Alrighty, so we're back on more Warframe today. Hello, Kalimos. Always kind of wish Kalimos could actually roam around some, similar to how my companion does, or my pet, because Pocky just sits right here. Where is my pet, actually? Oh, right there. Yeah, I kind of wish Kalimos could do that too. I know you need Kalimos for the quest right here if you want to replay it, but it would be nice if she could roam around some. So anyway, I have been working on the LR grind for a while now. I reached LR1, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. For the longest time, I just really have not done the mastery grind because it just didn't really appeal to me, but I kind of got interested in the game a bit more. I think it was about last year around springtime that I just got more invested into the game, and so I've been working on it a lot. Not exactly like hardcore focusing on it, just slowly chipping away at it, not trying to like burn myself out. I just take my time, but I have a lot of stuff in here. I've got some Sepulchrum, Chumna, Zymos building, got a bunch of Kubo weapons in here, Arome, Spinoza. I'm basically just hoarding stuff to eventually level later on. And I got Uriel built again just so that I can actually do the guilty quest, or mission, I guess. There's Folly, Ankos, Prime here and there. And then I've also been trying to like keep a variant of every weapon. But I'm only keeping like the best variants, or just not the base variant. So like just for example, Dara Vandal, there's a Dara. I don't really see a point in keeping the regular Dara if the Vandal version exists. And then like Latron, there's Latron Wraith and Latron Prime. I'm keeping both, but not the base variant, because there's just really no need to keep the base variant unless you're just someone that likes to collect everything. Also, I can always just rebuild the base variant later on if I for some reason want to. But as I've been going on more and more, as I've been getting deeper into this grind, I'm realizing that, okay, it's actually starting to really get a bit more complicated over time. Because the thing with mastery in this game is that each level requires more. So basically, you can get to like mastery rank, I don't know, 25 roughly, by just simply building everything, or not exactly everything, but there's just a lot of stuff that you can build with like not really much of a grind to it. Maybe you need some Orkin cells, that's about it. Everything else is pretty material cheap. Like really just a lot of weapons and frames you can kind of just naturally get. You don't have to focus on it. Maybe some primes here and there you gotta focus on, especially if there's a prime resurgence. But even then, it's really not that bad. But I have a lot of stuff in here. I mean, LR1, you have majority of items. It says 607 out of 807. There still is 200 more things that I need though. And thing is, with most of these, you kind of actually have to focus on it a bit more. Now I do have maybe, I don't know, 20, let's see, how many items? 24 items ready to claim. So I guess I'm more at like 630-ish completed. I just actually have to level them. I prefer to do my leveling in one go instead of just spreading it out. But yeah, a lot of this stuff just, really got to focus on it a bit more. And then some primes are vaulted, like Limbo Prime I need to get, but he's vaulted right now. And with all there is left to get, I'm kind of just like, where do I start really? Because like none of these are really like passive grinds. It's stuff that I actually have to lock in and focus. I'm gonna have to do the K-Drive grind one day. Oh my gosh, not looking forward to that. And the other thing is here on Steam, I'm pretty close to the 100%, 185 out of 193, getting pretty close. But for one of them, I have to ride 1 million meters on a K-Drive. That's not going to be fun, that's for sure. I guess it's at least passive. I can just kind of do it here and there. But Crafter First is all easy. Travel over 10,000 meters on a stolen Dargan, easy. Explore all the Eidolon caves, easy. Acquire a Moa pet, easy. Reach top standing with Vent Kids. Explore all the caves in the Orvalis, easy. Complete all the K-Drive races in Orvalis, easy. I mean, I guess this is all easy stuff. It's just this 1 billion meters on a K-Drive is gonna take a while. But I'm sure once I get the 100%, I'll probably make a video on that. But yeah, this legendary rank grind is just starting to take quite a bit of time now, or at least a lot more focus. Because if you want to just get to like mastery rank 30, it's pretty chill. You don't really have to lock in for much. Oh, and then the other thing I forgot about, adversary weapons, like just showing these few tinted weapons right here. You gotta forma each one 5 times to get the full mastery rank pool out of it. And that's a lot of forma. I mean, that's over 250 forma, I think. Now, I don't know if I can get to LR6 or not. Maybe with the Varuna Prime access can actually get to LR6. I just know that for at least a little bit, you could only get to LR6 if you were a founder, because you just had more things to actually level. You know, you had Excalibur Prime, you had the Skana Prime, Lotto Prime, maybe something else here and there. I don't know. I'm not a founder. I think I started playing this game in like 2017. But also, the Varuna Prime has been going pretty well. That's just what I've mostly been working on so far. Got the chassis and the systems. I don't have any more relics for the other stuff. Well, yeah, okay. I saw these 2 relics, but I already have these items. So I just need the blueprint and Neuroptics. So that's Miso and Axie. Is there anything good right now? Oh, there's an Axie capture for like 3 more minutes. I mean, I guess I might as well. I have not really been like focusing on each relic because I actually would have to grind for each relic. I did open up some relic packs. I went to Teshin. I went to some of my syndicates. I just opened up a bunch of relic packs because, one, I was completely out of Axie relics. Axie relics are the one relic where I'm just not stocked up on at all. Lith, Miso, Neo, got plenty of them. Axie, I was broke. So I just opened up some relic packs so I could at least have some Axie relics to run and just hope that someone else has the Varuna Prime relics, which, I mean, right now is pretty decent chance of that happening because she just came out yesterday, so there's a good chance that you'll run into someone that has a Varuna Prime relic and probably a Radiant one too at that. Really the best time to try to farm a new Prime is just the first day or two. Really probably the first week because lots of people are trying to get them. There's a lot of people trying to get Varuna Prime right now. I don't really know about Seraphine Prime or Paragale Prime, but at least for Varuna Prime herself, there's a lot of people trying to get her. So it's a really good time to try to farm her, even if I don't have any of her relics. But I got at least lucky with 2 of her relics, her systems and chassis, I think, because I think I actually got her, it was her uncommon part with my own relic, and then I got her rare part was just someone else's relic, which I really appreciate that. And then Seraphine Prime and Paragale Prime, I'm not like too big on, at least I'm not like really wanting them right now. I don't know if they're actually good or not. I think I've heard that Paragale Prime is pretty good. I don't really know about Seraphine. I'm just not the biggest melee person. Like when they revealed that there are going to be 3 more melee arcanes coming out, or not arcanes, Incarnins coming out. I'm just kind of on that because I feel like melee Incarnins tend to just not be that unique. They tend to be pretty samey. But if the 3 new melee Incarnins, which are going to be Obex, Distressa, I think is how you say it. Or maybe it's Distressa. How is it spelled? Yeah, it's Distressa. Wow, that's kind of hard to say. But Obex, Distressa, and what was the last one? It's on the top of my head somewhere. Hold on, give it a minute. Okay, never mind. It was only 2 melee Incarnins that are coming out. Obex and Distressa. The other Incarnins were Vectis, Ballistica, and Stug. But really, I just hope that the 2 melee Incarnins are at least unique, maybe feel different. Maybe in their Incarnin form, they actually turn into a gun. That would be cool. I just want them to at least feel different, because a lot of melee Incarnins kind of just feel the same, and it's a little bit dull and boring. It's like, why use this one melee Incarnin when I can just use Nami solo Incarnin, which just destroys everything? Or dual Ikor Incarnin if you're on Saren. Is this thing going load? Hello? Alright, it's acting weird. Or maybe the melee has just some sort of unique feature to it in its Incarnin form, similar to how the Neferi has a ranged attack. I don't know, there's potential. I just hope they do something unique. When it comes to the other Incarnins, the Vectis Incarnin, the Ballistica Incarnin, and the Stug, I'm kind of just guessing will be similar to Torrid. Ballistica, I mean, it's a weapon that's not used too often, so it's cool that it gets an Incarnin. Then Vectis, I mean, it's our first sniper Incarnin, so I'm looking forward to that, at least see what happens. Maybe it becomes a shotgun in its Incarnin or something, I don't know. Just hope that it's something cool. But anyway, I've just been working on this Varuna Prime stuff because it's nice to take a break from the adversary grind, because the adversary grind is quite lengthy. I mean, what, there's like 50 weapons to get roughly, and the Kuvalich and Tenant Sister ones are the ones that take the longest. The Coda weapons should not take as long, because you just simply farm the material, the living heart cells, or whatever it's called. Not the greatest at remembering names, am I? But yeah, the Coda weapon grind should just be a lot more chill and fast. And that really got locked right as I was about to enter it. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I get these Verona Prime parts I'm missing soon. Hopefully today, because I am kind of looking forward to trying out Verona Prime. Like, I got Verona, but I just did not really use her much. I only got her for the affinity, really. And Verona Prime looks pretty cool. I heard that her 4 is not that good, but at least it has a cool animation now, I guess. I'll just have to mess around with her myself. It is kind of sad that, like, the best way to use Verona, I heard at least, is to just subsume off her 4. Just replace it with something else. I always hate that with some frames where it's like their kind of standout feature or standout ability is cool, but not that good, where it's like best to just remove it. Anyway, in other news, work today was pretty chill, pretty fine. I just worked 11 to 5:30, and like an hour and a half of it was just hospitality rules, which is basically customer service. We just get lectured on it every year. I really don't need the reminder, but hey, it's an hour and a half to just sit and not really do much else, and I still get paid during it, so sure. Then I haven't really been up to much else, just still more Warframe, chill, casual, not going too hard at it, you know. It's nice to just take things easy. I've not really been playing much else though. Like, there's just really not much else on my mind, because like, yeah, games come out, but nothing that's really interesting me too much. And also just money, you know. Money is tight in these times, that is for sure, especially for me, because I gotta save up for student loans. I'm not working a crazy job. Oh well, just I mean, hopefully YouTube can do well. I mean, even if YouTube is not like full-time job wages, even if like a little bit of money would at least help out. Speaking of YouTube, I saw that Jinxie had been getting like disrespected a lot recently. Basically, you just kind of collab with the wrong people. I don't know, streamers are weird. Not all of them, of course. The smaller ones are pretty nice, I think. I mean, it switches from person to person, really, right? There are some good eggs, there are some bad eggs. Kind of just happens with most things in life. But yeah, this is why if I ever happen to actually be able to at least somewhat make a living off of doing YouTube, I don't really plan to collab with anyone, because people are just weird. Even some people that may seem nice online can really be a weird person in reality. So I'm just not even taking the chances. I'm by myself doing my own thing. All I really care about is just playing games and talking. Like, that's it. I don't really care for the IRL stuff and whatnot. I don't even stream right now, so there's just some weird people out there. But anyway, I'll keep going at this grind, and I think that's pretty much it for now. Got quite a few new subscribers reach it now. The amount of times that I trip over my words, I don't know, it's like easier to talk in my head than it is to talk out loud. Strange how that works. As I was trying to say though, got a lot of new subscribers recently, which I really appreciate it. If you're new here and you want to subscribe, if you like the content, that is, feel free to. If you don't want to subscribe, that's no problem at all. But we're at like 935 subscribers now, which 1,000 subscribers is like the big goal, because that's when you can get monetized. You can actually get money off of ads, basically. So getting close to that, pretty exciting. I was really not expecting to get there anytime soon, but hey, I mean, this has been working out actually. So thank you all that have been enjoying the stuff that I'm making. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll see you all in whatever I do next.